Or Shalom to the elect of YAHAWASHI, starting with the 144,000 elect men, 12,000 from each tribe, which consists of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, Native American Indians, and you Israelite foreigners, Israelites who are scattered among these other nations. Shalom to all of you. Let's start off by giving a much due, all phrases, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QaDash Holy, NAWA, NAWA, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QaDash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone. And much due respect to you, sincere Akim, that's laboring in the works. Shalom to you believers, to the Akim wa which will be you brothers, and a few of my other sincere sisters who do subscribe to this truth. Our this lesson is edifying, plain upon the tables. I'm your brother Malkaya, out here in Pasadena, Texas. So it's going to be a response to the Hopeful Elect 3. It's a video, looks like a Northern Kingdom woman. And the brother titled it as, "Let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach." All right, that's Isaiah 4:1. All right, I'm going to let this play right quick.
Man, I feel lied to by the culture. But I'm going to take full responsibility there, man. I fell for it. I fell for the boss bitch, I could do everything by myself, that hyper independent bullshit. And I'm 31 now, and I still don't have kids. I still don't have a family. I was focused on trying to get after the bag and all this. Yo, what? I'm in a place now in my life where I'm reevaluating everything. My values, my perspectives, what I really want in the future. And what I really want is a family. I feel like social media or just everything around us, society in general, wants to push that the woman is the future. No, the family is the future.
All right. Hopefully you heard today loud and clear. So let's get some scriptures. I'm going to try to make it straight to the point. So let's go to Isaiah 4:1 that you saw in the beginning of the video, where Isaiah 4:1, and it's titled here as "A Remnant Prepared." All right, a remnant prepared, the 144,000 elect men, for an example. So Isaiah 4:1 in the KJV, and in that day, for an example, Jacob's trouble, all hell breaking loose. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, a complete number of Israelite women taking hold of one elect men, a so-called black man, so-called Hispanic man, so-called Latino man, so-called Native American Indian man, and a speckled bird, all right, an Israelite fauna that also makes up the elect. Okay, whatever the Lord deems for that particular brother, 7, 20, I don't know, it's up to the Lord. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name. Right? So, these women are going to be asking them brothers like, hey, Baruch Shah, please take me in as one of your wives. Make all of us your wives, marry all of us pretty much. And in our culture, our tradition, true marriage between man and woman is through sex. Okay? All right? To take away our reproach, right? Resting upon shame and disgrace. Let's go to that real quick. go.
Strong's H2781. 𝐉𝐄𝐄𝐅𝐿𝐄. 𝐉𝐄𝐄.
Alright, so let's get straight to the point. So down here, right, you have reproach, scorn, taunt, right, scorn upon an enemy. Now the point I want to get is section B, as in Bravo. Reproach, resting upon condition of shame and disgrace. So, right, so let's go to scorn right quick. Scorn, not the video game. That's the video game. I never played it, but that game is pretty crazy. Alright, so the definition here. It says, for the noun, for scorn, the feeling or belief that someone or something is worthless or despicable. Okay? Despicable. Alright, so when you go into that word despicable, right? Because that word despicable, let's see, some similar terms. Diversion, contemptuousness, I think that's how you pronounce it. Right, mockery. Yeah, because when you read the NLT version, it says, so we don't be mocked as old maids. A woman that's too old for marriage and children, something along that line. Let's go into this word despicable right quick. Okay. Despicable. I know I spelled it wrong. Hold on. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, how about this? Alright. So despicable. Deserving hatred. Okay? Deserving hatred. Alright, so a lot of women, Israelite women, are going to be very deeply marinated in this particular emotion. Feeling like they deserve to be hatred, they're worthless, they're good for nothing. Because they don't have what they truly desire, what they're supposed to have. To be a wife and to have children. Right, to have a family. You heard the woman in that video, okay? So yeah, reproach, resting upon condition of shame and disgrace. A lot of Israelite women are going to realize that you were played by America, by its philosophies, being a boss bitch, a career woman, and etc. Whatever the world has taught you. But it goes deeper than that. Deeper. Right? The expanded Bible speaks loud and clear for itself. So Isaiah 4:1, expanded Bible, and it reads, at that time and that day, for example, Jacob's trouble, World War III, the draft, all hell breaking loose, great deaths, okay? Especially among our nation, the men of our nation. 7 women would grab 1 man. War would have decimated the male population. World War III, when a lot of Israelite men, and of course other men here in America too from other nations, are going to get drafted to World War III overseas, known as, in the scriptures in Joel, the Valley of Jehovah, right? And is the Valley of YAHAWASHI, the Valley of Yahweh's judgment, where a lot of people are going to be judged and killed out in the wars out there overseas. All right, decimate the male population. War will have decimated the male population. So decimate, right? Kill, destroy, or remove a large percentage of or part of. All right, so Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, the very God and the Messiah in the Bible, is going to decimate the male population of Yahshua. Okay? Now, you other nations, we don't really care about y'all. You know, the Lord ain't dealing with y'all. He's going to do something with y'all too, but I'm talking about Israel right now. Yahshua. Yahawah Shai is about to decimate the large percentage All right, he's about to kill, destroy, and remove a large percentage of Hebrew Israelite men. Okay, even women too. Okay, but concerning the male population, right? At that time, in that day, 7 women will grab 1 man. War will have decimated the male population and say, we will eat our own bread and wear our own clothes, things a husband would normally provide. But please, Baba Kwasha, Baba Kwasha, Baba Kwasha, marry us. Marry us. It don't say marry me, it say marry us. Let us be called by thy name. Please, please, Baba Kwasha, Baba Kwasha. Take away our shame, disgrace from having no husband or children. It doesn't say from having no career, no bag, no worldly possessions. It says from having no husband or children. All right. So I got another version when I get for y'all, the Message version. Isaiah 4:1, the Message. That will be the day when 7 women will gang up on 1 man, saying, right, gang up. Right, so it's like women are going to be desperate out here, Hakim. All right, they're going to be ganging up on your ass. That will be the day when 7 women will gang up on 1 man, saying, we'll take care of ourselves, get our own food and clothes. Just give us a child, make us pregnant, so we'll have something to live for. When all hell break loose, society collapse, everything that you think you own on this side is going to be for nothing. Because you're going to realize you don't have nothing if you don't have a husband and children, a family. All right. Let's see. Let's get this very quick. 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 33 to 34. In the King James Version, Apocrypha. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars, so World War III, for example, the wars that's going to take place here in America as well too. For example, Civil War, race wars, riot wars. Think of sedition among men, right? In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. So we read Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1, the expanded Bible, how that in the wars, the male in the war, the male population was decimated in the wars, right? So a lot of Israelite women are going to be mourning because there's hardly any men out here, and they're going to be desperate, seeking for a hiding place. All right, that man that's made more precious than fine gold. I quoted 2 different scriptures. We're gonna get that. All right, so when a lot of women who do have a family right now, like a husband, get drafted overseas, he's not coming back. He's gonna die in the war. She's gonna die from famine. He's gonna die. He's not coming back to America. And a lot of men here that do get drafted, just men in general that get drafted to World War III, they're not coming back. They're going to die out there in the valley of YAHAWASHI. Right, so the woman mourning and having no husbands, right? Let's go ahead right quick. Isaiah chapter 13. I'm going to start at verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, right? For their wickedness, sin upon sin. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. I'm a boss bitch. I don't need a man. I don't need a husband. I'm all about my bag. All right. For an example, people who have such, mindset. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. A great humbling is coming. And I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. And this, right? So for example, the women in this topic that's very prideful, arrogant. All right. A great humbling is coming to you all, in the form of putting you in deep distress. Verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. That man that YAHAWASHI is going to make more precious than fine gold is the same man where Isaiah 4:1, 7 women shall take hold of one man. That man is precious. All right. He has something called mercy. He's being dealt with by a higher power, YAHWASHI. Right, so when you go into that word precious, right, let's go into this word precious. All right.
Strong's H3365. Yakad.
All right, so let's go down here. Okay, so the outline of biblical usage: to esteem, be prized, be valuable, be precious, be costly, be a phrase. Right? To make something precious. So when you go to esteem, right? Esteem. Right? Here we go. Esteem. Respect and admiration, typically for a person, and who are not esteemed right now. The Israelite woman, starting with the so-called black woman, does not respect nor admire the Israelite men in general. But who particularly? The elect men. The hopeful elect men. The men that serves the one and only true names, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. The very men that's on the highways and byways making it calling election sure, off camera, on camera, with those rented garments, who the world likes to make mockery of us, calling us crazy. We're wearing dresses. We look like superheroes, and whatever other names that the Israelite woman used towards us to make mockery. These are going to be the same men that's going to be made more precious than fine gold. Not Aquaman. Not Drake, not Lil Uzi, not Bad Bunny, all right, not Future, all right, not your favorite male celebrity. The very men who's the world, that scripture, I have chosen the poor of the world, but rich in faith. The very men who you women don't respect pretty much. All right, are going to be made more precious than fine gold. The men who you least suspected. Respect, admiration, regard. Let's see. So that's the point. All right. The elect men are going to be respected and admired. They're going to be prized, be valuable. And that's a true high viable man. A man that serves YAHWASHI, especially if he has the testimony of YAHAWASHI HaMashiach, the spirit of prophecy, right? He understands what he's involved in, okay? Right, and the list goes on. That's a true high Bible man, an Israelite man, Yasha Allah, who serves YAHWASHI. All right, so, and then another reason why these men are going to be made more precious than fine gold, right? It says be costly, be precious, right? Be highly, be esteemed, be prized, right? Because here, for an example, Isaiah 32, verse 2, and a man, the same man, Isaiah 4:1, Isaiah 13:12, more precious than fine gold. the elect men. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, from the chaos that's going on out here. Okay? A man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a cover from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. So when all hell break loose, women are going to become women. You're going to see what a woman truly is in the midst of chaos. They're going to be desperate to find hedge of protection, a refuge. Okay? All right? And the only man that's going to be able to provide that through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI is the elect men, who's going to be made more precious than fine gold, who's going to be esteemed, respected, and admired. Okay? All right. So real soon, you brothers out there that deals with such, I guess you could say curse, or something that's part of your walk. You know, you was never a ladies' man. All right? You know, you don't have women. You know, you can't easily pull women. Even before you came into this truth, you wasn't that dude, I guess you could say. YAHAWASHI is going to make you so precious in that time. All right. So our writers out the lesson was edifying, playing upon the tables. I really hope you learned something from today's lesson through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. All right. So let's close out by giving the much due all phrases, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA Ko'Elohim La, Abba NAWA, AHLA HAYA NAWA, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone, and much due respect to you, sincere Akim, that's laboring in the works. And shalom to you believers, to the Akim wa Aqua, which will be you brothers and few among the sincere sisters who subscribe to this truth. Abaratazah, you is edified, and Quam, Yashala, rise, princes of the Most High, YAHAWASHI. Abba Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Babakusha, Shalak Rayam, Wa Ainasham, Wa Abayam, Wa Haragyam, Wa Mashapayam, Al Call Adawamyam, Wa Gawayam, Wa Ayabyam NAWA, Wa Lahamarayam, Wa Lababa, Ababa, 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 Babakusha, 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 Abba Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Tawa, Tamya, Tawa, Aman.